Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode, a bit off topic. It's me, Soul Toast, and my man over there, Cigar Loving Mac. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
All right, so this episode, we're going to talk about what I got in the background here, something you fell asleep watching, which surprised me a little bit. It happens, not for everybody. I thought it was a fantastic flick.
I fell asleep twice, yeah.
Godzilla versus King Kong. I think it's the conclusion of the universe they made. Maybe they'll make more, but I think it's a good way to end it. I'm not going to get too much into it. I really want to know what you think. So you saw the movie twice. You know, you had to fill in some spots because it just didn't pull you in like it pulled.
It just didn't pull me.
In.
Yeah. So I've seen Kong Skull Island. I saw the skull they made with Jack Black way back in the day.
That don't count.
I saw Last Godzilla with Bryan Cranston. I'm just not like into him.
Right.
I'm into him enough to connect them, right? To connect the universes and the worlds. So I just don't know what I'd be watching half the time. You know what I'm saying? It's in regard like I can't call back to certain things to help me along the way.
Yeah.
I fell asleep, but not through boredom. I fell asleep because I'm old. And if I lay on something soft long enough, I'm going to bed. And I watched this movie twice in bed. And look, man, once the Sandman comes calling, brother, there is no beating him, okay?
Oh, man.
Going to sleep. I'm going to sleep, okay?
Right.
I don't watch movies. Like, I don't watch movies like if it's a movie I really want to see, I sit in my chair in my living room. I don't lay on the sofa because I'm going to fucking sleep, dog.
Right.
Fuck down. Like, that's just the way I am. But I liked it. It was a fun movie, fun ride. My main man from True Blood, one of them Skarsgårds, you know, it's like 8 of them. He kind of channeled his father in the MCU, like he's a scientist in this one, leading the Kong expedition to try to defeat Godzilla, and Kong was just kept rocked all movie long.
Yeah,
magical acts. But when I watched the movie, I'm like, why y'all doing Kong versus Godzilla? Because to me, it's obvious. I'm like, dude, Godzilla's gonna fucking murk. Hey, Godzilla's gonna kill Kong, bro. Like, it's fucking Godzilla. Have you seen that guy? Like, I don't know, the guy that shoots like radiation out of his mouth. That guy, the guy that can swim, and like Kong can't swim. What are y'all doing here? And they made it work. It was a good movie. My favorite scene was, of course, like the first fight scene where they were in the ocean, and pretty much Kong was like using all those fucking warships as like platforms.
Oh yeah.
Like he was jumping, he was just bashing all the government fucking property, just everybody in sight to stay on dry land so he could fight Godzilla. Gave him a good. But in the end, you know, Godzilla did what he gonna do. Doggy put him down. Like, hey, get off, little man. Get away from me. I thought the Hollow Earth thing was real dope. It's first of all, it's the first thing that jumped out is it's a beautiful movie. Like it's shot in 4K. So I watched it on HBO Max in 4K. Man, it's a good looking movie, man.
It was, it's a beautiful. Oh, especially in when they went to Hong Kong.
Yes,
and all the neo light. Oh man,
all those lights. And then when they travel across like the world between worlds to get to Hollow Earth, like that whole sequence was beautiful, man. So I did like it. I fell asleep on it, but it's mostly just because I'm not like a super fan of like just the universe in general.
Yeah,
and my bed's comfortable.
Hey man, nothing wrong with that. That's a good combination to go to sleep. But I had actually watched the I want to say I grew up watching Godzilla, but it was on one of them channels you get for a basic cable for free. You know, late at night, you stay up, you watch some black and white Godzilla movies.
You're showing your age here. It's so sad we the same age. And talk about.
It's a big. I like these
kids
movies.
Don't understand how good they got it. All right, because back in the day, basic cable was like 10 channels. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you be lucky to get TNT.
I grew up. I was born in 1987. I grew up watching 1960s Batman. And like the Green Hornet.
Yes.
Grow up. I grew up watching the Three Stooges that came out in like the 50s and 60s. Like
meanwhile, I was born in 86. Same thing, right? Same kind of come up. Rabbit ears on the TV. Got around to get the channel just come in just right. Meanwhile, my funky ass sons are now right now with a phone, a tablet, and an Xbox. They got all the goodies and lickies and chewies, man. I ain't have any of that bullshit, man. I ain't have. Right. He don't know what a commercial is. One day we was watching, bro, and the commercial came on. He was like, "Dad, what's this?" I'm like, "God damn, bro. I'm old." I'm like,
each next generation gets it good, and it should be like that. It should be better than next generation.
Yeah,
and then the previous one will just get old and cranky and kick people off our lawn. That's just how it goes,
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much what Godzilla was like to King Kong. He's like, look, you take your ass back to sleep, back to your island, because
get your ass back to where you came from, son. This is mine.
Yeah. So it was neat. I'm glad the Skarsgård scientists didn't end up being bad, because it seemed like they were floating that he made.
Yeah, it seemed like he could be a mad scientist sort of situation.
Right, but it was all good. His brother died trying to explore it, so he just wanted to get there, which was neat. He ended up helping in the end, and throughout the movie, he seemed concerned about Kong. It was neat that the little girl could communicate with him and sign language and all that. But I mean, you don't need to learn sign language to radioactive breath to the face ain't gonna work.
That's gonna kill you, son. Okay.
I saw King Kong take 3 L's that movie. They said, "Oh, he won round 2." Nah, no, he didn't. Godzilla fell over. That's it. That don't count.
Yeah, Godzilla fell, and he's kind of shaped like me, where he got short arms. He just couldn't.
He couldn't.
He kind of couldn't get up. I felt for Godzilla. Oh my God, I know that feeling, buddy. Trust me.
But
he fell and was like, "Oh, God damn it."
Yeah, King Kong got rocked the whole movie, but so okay. I enjoyed 90% of this movie. I thought it was just a little bit too much human elements into it. Like, I don't care about your families and all that. I didn't want to see big monsters battle out, but it was just enough.
But the person I did enjoy in this movie, the one human I enjoyed, was Bernie. Bernie.
Oh, Bernie. And that bleep.
Hey, look, Bernie the podcaster, baby. Bernie's like, look, I'm just trying to get some guests on my podcast. Listen, y'all tell me what Apex is doing. All right, help me out. I know he's doing something bad. I just want to get an exclusive. Right. As fellow podcasters, we hear you. I agree. Right. I want to know too what the hell's going on here.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I know his character.
I guess spoiler alert, everybody. When the movie starts off with Godzilla tearing shit up. I'm like, okay, they got me hooked. And then when it reveals that red ball, I'm like, what is that? And then I'm like, oh, they're building Mecha Godzilla. I already knew. So like the big baddies of the Godzilla universe is like, I guess King Kong, Mecha Godzilla, which actually came from outer space in the original movies, because aliens keep trying to take over Earth. I'm glad they changed that. And Ghidorah, I think it's pronounced, the 3-headed thing from
3-headed. Yep.
Those are like the big baddies. So I was like, man, I hope they put Mecha God. I knew it was going to be a Batman versus Superman type of thing. It's like they're not going to fight each other the whole movie. They're going to come together and fight a bigger evil, which is what they do.
Yep.
But before they got to that, they try to find Kong a new home because he's getting bigger and his islands can only contain him so much. Mm-hmm. Godzilla's up now, creeping around. 2 Apex can't coexist at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and there's other elements. They want the power source. Villains always want some power source to power up something,
Power up something. It's never to give everybody free energy. It's always they can power up some boom.
Yeah.
Listen, I got this robot dog, and shit. If I could just find this power source, man, listen, he can have energy forever. But it's like, dude, well, we got countries here that don't have a stable power grid. Yeah, fuck them. Mecha Godzilla, that's my man. He needs all the juice.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you could be like Elon Musk and start building big ass batteries in random countries, but there's a lot that goes into that as well.
Yeah.
But when King Kong got down there and he put that axe and it lit up that thing and Godzilla felt that,
and
he started shooting straight down.
Yeah, straight down. That was dope.
That was dope. All the way down.
He was like, "Hey, I know where you at, motherfucker. I can feel that. That's mine. That's mine. I'm thinking of that. Okay, that's what. Have you seen my back? That's what's on my back. Stop it. You stop it now. Put it down.
Right. I was like, wow.
Now some science. Now, cousin Randy's gonna introduce some science into this here affairs.
Okay.
What we know is, what we think we know is, we think the Earth's core is made of molten lava. That's what heats the planet and provides like the shifting tectonic plates and everything else. So I was like, well, shouldn't that like destabilize the Earth and kill everybody? But not here, because there is no molten lava in the middle of the Earth. It is hollow Earth. All right. So it's like a flat Earth type situation. If you drill down far enough, that's like another Earth. It's dope. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So I don't want to get too into it.
But honestly, that's exactly the reaction you should have. Like, yeah, honestly.
So my whole deal with physics and science and stuff, a lot of it is unknown. It's just a lot of very good educated guesses that they back with their own information that happens to work out. I'm not real big on a lot. I'm not saying the Earth is flat. That's not me. I get it. It's round, things like that. Just other stuff. Like, if we don't know, don't teach me, well, since we don't know, this is most likely right.
This is most likely.
Like,
but what? So you're right, because most, it's funny. Most people know that the Earth is made of molten lava. The core is molten. It's like molten nickel or something, like molten iron. Scientists don't actually know. And I don't know how many people know that. Like, most people don't actually know that the Earth's core is actually unknown.
Right.
So that diagram that you get taught when you're a child, where they slice the Earth in half.
Yeah.
Like the top crust, and then you get the bottom core, the plates, the shifting tectonic plates, and beneath that you got some more shit. And then in the middle, there's a big old orange ball. We don't actually know that to be true.
Right. And
I don't know how many people know that, but that's not actual fact. So
right.
Y'all need to get up on my main man Kyrie for talking about the Earth. That may not be round.
I mean, we could fly around the Earth. I'm just saying.
Can we?
But yeah, that's how I feel.
They faked the moon landing, bro.
Yeah, in what, the early 70s or whatever, 60s.
Yeah.
Look, I saw CGI back then.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
The Earth is fucking round. Everybody fucking relax. But yeah, it's funny. It is funny though. But that honestly, listen, how the Earth could be real, we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. It's probably unlikely, but it'd be neat. Actually, people don't need to go down there. No, whatever down there, just leave it.
Whatever that, leave it down there.
Yeah, like, let's go to Mars already, people. Like, come on now.
Let's figure out how to not have a water shortage when the Earth is 70% water before we go searching for what's in the middle of the Earth. Okay, let's do that. Right. The Earth is 70% water, seawater. I know, but somehow we have a water shortage. Let's get that fixed first. Then we'll fucking.
Oh, I can go. I got a whole. See, you talking about me bring you down rabbit holes. Look, man, I can go. I can do a whole nother podcast about shortages on food and water. It's like,
yeah. That's why I say
shortages.
That's why I said shortage.
Man, it's like, come on now. Like, have you been to a back of a restaurant and them unopened bags of bread is in the trash?
Shortages. Listen.
Yeah, but
commodities for a reason. If they were abundant, they couldn't be a commodity. Goddamn
it. Right. But that's not what I'm here for today.
That's not what we're here about.
Maybe another day.
One conversation about fucking Godzilla drilling through the bottom of the Earth, and here we are talking about some fucking shortages.
But, right.
Yeah.
Kong got his ass beat 3 times with me. He got one good punch in on the aircraft carrier. Fun. He got like one swing in with the axe, but he was ducking and dodging them beans all day, which was neat to see. Climbing over them buildings and stuff.
And he was getting when we got zapped in the shoulder and he let like a physical exertion. It was like he was like, okay.
Man, I felt that. My shoulder started to hurt.
I got burned. Yeah.
So
Kong is like Charles Oakley in like basketball, right? He's all heart. He's strong as an ox. He's all heart, man. But he's limited in his abilities. Godzilla, I don't know, Michael Jordan, this dude could do everything. I'm like, dude, he's just as strong. He's just as fast. Oh, radioactive beams come out of my mouth. You can't stop me, bro. Come check me. It's not fair. But ultimately, when Kong found that axe, that was like the sort of a game changer. Like, okay, I at least got something now.
Right.
club them. That was
Man, I see that more of a an alternate universe of Larry Bird versus Magic. And then Mecha Godzilla MJ comes up and like, y'all old news. Like, come on with that, man. It's over.
Hey, back up off me. I'm the new guy.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
Yeah, and I explained it to you off camera how that went down. So they got the power source. Mecha Godzilla was built, completed. The old dude, he was controlling it for like 6.8 seconds, and then for some stupid reason they had it hooked up to Monster Zero, which is I believe you pronounce it as Ghidorah, the three-headed regenerating.
My son, I'm sorry to interrupt. My son is tearing up some McDonald's right now. Can you please get the bag and go? Get your food. Yes. I got to get my room together, man. So I can.
I got to. We can wrap this up pretty quick though.
No, don't wrap it up. We're good, man. We're good.
Right. So they got if y'all seen the movie, y'all know what's going on. They got old boy hooked up to the regenerating head of Monster Zero. Monster Zero takes over Mecha Godzilla and just starts tearing stuff up.
Yep.
And then just like in Batman versus Superman, they get together and they take them down.
Yes.
And of course,
that's always the funny part. You always know that Godzilla isn't the main baddie.
Yeah, he's not a baddie at all.
Yeah, like he's always like, even though he's tearing stuff up, there's another reason for him to tear stuff up.
Yeah, like they all the movies they hint at, they spell it like he only shows up when he's provoked or threatened. And when they were you didn't watch the movie Godzilla King of the Monsters, they replicated the apex noise or the sound of what an apex predator makes. So that drew monsters to it. So that's what the noise that was coming out of Mecha Godzilla. So he hears that, he thinks it's another apex predator. So he's provoked into taking that thing out. And that's the whole reason he's destroying stuff in the beginning and all that good stuff. So it's just people doing people stuff, messing up
the damn world. Yes.
Right. But it was cool to see to me. Because last time I saw Mecha Godzilla, it was a guy in a suit. A
guy in a Gundam suit.
Yeah, so it was neat to see Mecha Godzilla pop out. Him and King Kong and Godzilla get together, take him out. Mutual respect type of thing. You go live under the earth. Just don't mess with me. I'm gonna go back and sleep type of thing. So I enjoyed the movie.
Hey, we gotta do an intermission. Pause real quick.
We're
gonna have to edit this. Okay, pause.
All right.
Yo, that's mine, son. What are you doing? Oh, what? Hey, you gave me my food. That's my great. Man,
what are you doing with sausage? Dad, they forgot my buffalo sausage.
Sorry. I'm busy. I got to be quiet. Pay him one call. Man, just went and gave away all my food.
What?
I ordered something from Uber Eats, and my son go give it away. I'm like, hey. Tell Scotty, tell Scotty tell Scotty we're gonna have to edit on this one.
Right.
But I'm back now though.
All right. Well, I mean, we just about done. But
say what now?
I mean, we just about done.
I'm busy, y'all. What you need? What you say?
We can wrap it up, man. It's all good. We just about done anyway.
We are just yeah, man. Wrap it up. Shit.
All right. So yeah, I thought the movie was fantastic. I thought all four movies were good. Kong Island, Godzilla, going in, time order. King of the Monsters and King Kong versus Godzilla. I think it's a great way to end it all because I saw the heavy hitters I wanted to see, unless they bring in some space aliens or they try to introduce Ultraman or something crazy like that. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the franchise.
One thing we do know is if something is never dead, so I doubt this is the last you see of Kong and Godzilla.
Right.
There'll be more.
Yeah, it's just I besides the MCU, I haven't been this impressed with like all the movies that came out for a universe type thing since MCU. Like I've liked them all. The first Godzilla was a bit boring because there's barely any Godzilla in it. And
So-
Bryan Cranston died early. It's like,
So what should I watch to get caught up? Because like I said, I watched this.
you only missed one movie.
Huh?
You only missed one movie.
So I only missed one. Okay. Which one did I miss?
Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Okay, I'll go watch. Is that the one with Mothra?
Yeah.
Okay, I did see it then. I saw it. I thought that was the last movie with Bryan Cranston.
No.
Ah.
No, okay, so the Godzilla movie came out, Bryan Cranston. Then Kong's Skull Island came out with Samuel L. Jackson. And then they did Godzilla King of the Monsters, which had Mothra. They had Rodan in it. They had all. Yeah. So you saw that one.
I combined movies then. Yeah.
Come on. So you know the three-headed monster I'm talking about.
I don't remember three-headed monster. No, I don't. I remember Mothra.
Mothra was in the movie like 4 or 5 minutes, man. Ghidorah was in the movie like half the movie. He's the main bad guy.
Yeah, I gotta go back and rewatch it, bro. It's been a while. I told you, they all blend in, man. They all blend in, okay? They all monster movies. I don't know. I will go back to rewatch Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
You sure you just didn't watch the trailer?
No, man. I watched the movie because they came from the sea, and then he was fighting. Godzilla was fighting like two different monsters. I remember vividly.
He fighting two monsters in the water?
No, on land.
One of the monsters was Ghidorah. He fought Ghidorah and Rodan.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It had 3 heads and 2 tails. It flew. It created tropical storms when it flew. Man, look. I just don't understand sometimes. I don't get it sometimes. I don't get it sometimes. It's all good. Then you saw it all.
I'm not fans of those movies like that, bro. So I probably fell asleep on that twice too. Probably.
Man. Like, so I thought Godzilla King of the Monsters was better than Godzilla versus King Kong, only slightly because there wasn't much human elements in it. It's like you got the lady who wants to kill a bunch of people because humans are infecting the earth and all that. But that's about it. Most of the movie is just monsters fighting each other and Godzilla getting his butt whipped, which he got his butt whipped a lot in that movie. Like he took a lot of L's.
I'll go rewatch it because I do enjoy them. I'm just not huge fans. So I just, it don't stick.
Well, that's how I feel about Fast and Furious movies. So I guess.
Yes, they kind of all blend in together. Yes, I'm the same way with Fast and Furious movies. Hadn't even seen the last 2.
I haven't seen like the last 4.
Look, once I saw Hobbs and Shaw, that was enough for me. I'm like, I'm good. This is too much.
The last one I saw, they were
once
on.
I saw The Rock pull a helicopter down with a chain wrapped around his arm, bro, I was like, I'm out, B. I'm out.
In real life, what do you mean? That wasn't a stunt. That was actually him. I've seen it.
Shit was so crazy. I was like, what the fuck is? Look, Captain America barely pulled that off, okay? And that's in a comic book universe. So
I mean, I haven't seen the last. I don't know. The last one I saw, they were on like the back of a C-130 on the world's longest airstrip.
The world's longest airstrip. I've heard about this. Yeah.
They were fighting for like 15 minutes straight, top speed, and that thing never took off. I'm like, what is going on here? After that, I was like, okay, I don't know what these movies are about. And
it's designed to be ridiculous.
They go to space in the next one.
Yeah, I'm not watching it, dog. I'm good.
Somebody likes it. It's making money. So
listen. I'll watch another Rocky movie before I watch another goddamn Furious movie. I'm through.
I'm done with. Look, Apollo be pissing me off, man. It's like just listen. Like listen to somebody. Stop listening to yourself. You get it wrong too much. Like
you're getting it wrong all the time.
It's like, come on, like. But if they do another one, I'll I'll Redbox it. Redbox is pretty cheap, unless it streams. If it's on the
probably
stream
it's gonna stream. Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll watch it because it'll be free. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna be hitting the pause button a lot.
you hit the pause button and go, what? Why is this happening?
Yeah.
That's me on Fast and Furious, bro. No more. I'm good.
I do miss seeing these movies in the theaters though. I would have loved to see Godzilla vs. King Kong in IMAX or something. Big screen, surround sound.
Yeah.
Listen to
Like I say, the biggest strength of this, it's a beautiful fucking movie. Like it really is a good looking movie. I might go back and watch today and King of the Monsters. Yeah.
I recommend King of the Monsters because I don't think you watched. You say you watched it, but like that's like saying you watched Dragon Ball Z.
I remember Mothra vividly.
That's like saying you watch Dragon Ball Z, but you don't know who Goku is. It's like, do you know you watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it looked like. Come on now, like
I probably fell asleep on it.
It happens, man. I get it. You explained earlier you're old, even though you're only a year older than me.
I'm 34. I'm old, bro.
About to be 35 though.
About to be 35, bro. I'm old.
I just turned 34 a few months ago. So
and that fucking bed be calling me. Look, I'm sorry. What you want me to say? The bed be calling, bro. I'm fucking giving. I lose every time.
I'm at the point where everything's a bed.
Everything.
I can fall asleep right now and be good. Not a nap. Not a nap.
My wife be like, you going to sleep? Nah, I'm good.
Everybody do that. You going to sleep? No, I'm good. You put your head.
I'm good. Nah, I ain't sleep. What you talking about? What?
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how we do.
Everything's a bed now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping on it.
Living a dream. Apparently.
Yeah,
I think that's a good way to wrap it up. Godzilla went back to sleep and all that, so he's older than all of us.
Speaking of tired,
right? I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We got a bit off topic, which is what we do. Don't forget to tune into our main podcast, Opinionated Facts, where we talk about sports. Right now, up into the draft, we're going to be talking about certain individual NFL teams. We got a podcast up about the Chiefs. We're going to have one up about Cowboys, my Broncos. I say my Broncos, even though I don't have any financial stakes in it. They're
my Falcons, which I have a huge emotional stake in.
Right. But we're going to get in depth in what we think the team needs, draft options, and things like that. Plus, whatever comes up, NCAA, NBA, WNBA, soccer, even apparently you like whatever's going down in Atlanta there. MLBs has started up, so there's plenty to talk about. I hope y'all tune in to Opinionated Facts.
Dope.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Yep.